After hours of deliberations, Arab foreign ministers again put Syria on notice.
I don't want to talk about the last chance because I don't want this to sound like a warning. We're facing a problem and we reached the end of the road, or we're near the end of the road. We pray and hope that our brothers in Syria will help us to end this tragedy.
The 22-member body says while people are dying, Syria has been delaying. It has threatened economic and diplomatic sanctions.
It's been 4 months since the Arab League first gave a delay, first a month, then a few weeks, now a few days. And we're giving these because we're really keen that the Syrian government will respond to us.
Arab countries, in fact, are desperate for the Syrian government to respond. After agreeing to withdraw its tanks and troops from cities, the violence has continued. This amateur video can't be independently verified, but it seems to show continued fighting in Hamad and Homs. Syria's neighbor Turkey said it was prepared to impose its own sanctions.
The pressure on Syria has to be made bigger and stronger. We need something that can stop this strategy being used by the Syrian system and its supporters.
In Cairo, opposition groups have gathered for talks ahead of a major meeting intended to unify the divided opposition. They include tribal leaders from the provinces where the uprising first began. They're calling on Turkey to establish a buffer zone along the Syrian border to protect civilians. Some are also calling for weapons for army defectors.
Arming is a must. We are calling for the provision of weapons to the Free Syria Army because this is the real Syria Army that represents Syria. The army that is with Bashar al-Assad does not represent Syria at all. Those who kill our children do not represent us.
Outside Arab League headquarters in Cairo, protesters demanded that Bashar al-Assad step down. Saif says they're desperate for international protection.
I saw my friends die. I witnessed a lot of killing and random arrests. They ran over us with tanks when we went out to protest.
After months of diplomatic pressure and almost 4,000 people dead, Syria has become the most pressing issue for the Arab world. The push now among much of the external opposition is to take the issue out of the diplomatic arena and turn it very carefully into concrete steps on the ground. Jane Arath, Al Jazeera, Cairo.